Brothers Yamazaki has to be one of the worst commanders imaginable for CEDH, but serves as an interesting example of how you can build a commander deck built solely around the 99 and it still be somewhat competitively viable. So for this week's deck tech based off of your recommendation, we're talking about the Brothers Yamazaki in CEDH. Can't believe we're really doing this. Brothers Yamazaki is a mono-red commander that provides us little to no utility in the command zone. To put it simply, there's no real reason why you'd ever want to cast him. So why would you willingly play this in the command zone over any other commander? To put it simply, because you can. It's funny. The kind of person that brings this to CDH night is not looking to win, they're looking to turn heads. But just for you, I built a deck that can, in theory, win a game. How do you go about building this torn up and beaten and broken blank slate of a commander in CEDH in the Big 26? Well, there's a few ways that I thought about how I could do this. Polymorph into Godo. I thought that was kind of boring and just play Godo in the command zone because he's a red legendary creature. But the way that I decided to do it is Storm. I understand there's better options, but it's kind of funny to go, I'm playing a mono-red Storm deck, and it isn't Burgy. So what's our actual game plan with this kind of deck? I said earlier it's Storm, but what does that look like on a game-by-game basis? Well, we aim to land mana engines like Treasonous Ogre, Burgy, God of Storytelling, and Runaway Steamkin, and use that in order to play a lot of low-cost, low-impact draw spells that fill our graveyard, like Faithless Looting and Sazakap's Brew, till eventually rounding out with either a Lion's Eye Diamond Underworld Breach plus Grape Shot, or into a Twin Flame and Dualcaster Mage played before combat. This is kind of the easiest way to win a Storm deck in mono red. It's not good, but it does the job. The problem with this kind of deck, like all monocolor decks, is it's very fragile. We're going to be feeding the Rhystic Studies a lot, as well as the Mystic Remoras. We simply can't keep up enough interaction to compete with the blue decks at the table, but casting a counter spell does actually add to storm count, which is strangely relevant. But other than that, we kind of just need to pick our angle very, very well and hope for the best, right? In conclusion, we win with Underworld Breach, Grape Shot, and Lion's Eye Diamond, as well as Twin Flame and Dualcaster Mage. If there's a deck that you want me to build next time in CEDH, I'd be happy to put it down in the comments. Thank you for your time.